Good morning. It is 5:37 a.m. on Thursday, May 24th, 2018. I'm Christiana Ellis. This is 5 more minutes. Oh, and I just got up. That's one of the things that I say. I'm a little bit punchy. It's early. I gotta finish getting ready to go to Balticon. And I'm very excited to be going to Balticon. It's actually a new thing. You have to say it that way. You have to sing it. Balticon. Yeah. So many levels didn't go entirely as planned last night. We thought we were going to have enough players, and then at the last minute, turned out we didn't have enough players to play a regular episode. So instead of just canceling the stream, though, we decided to kind of walk through the book of a game called Bulldogs, which is based on the Fate system. I think I've talked about it a little bit in these videos before. I feel like my camera is aimed higher than usual today. Like I'm having to sit way, sit way up straight to be in the normal frame, and I gotta fidget with it. Anyway, we kind of walked through how that game works, how it's different than, say, Dungeons and Dragons, and then played around with, like how you would start to create the crew and the ship to play a game of that. It wasn't, a full, like, actually playing Bulldogs. We did a little bit of it, and it was fun. And I'm definitely interested in the game, although, obviously it's a little disappointing to not be able to continue the so many levels story. I've had some stuff prepared for that for a few weeks now that we had to cancel the previous week, and had to, we did. But it's just a struggle with trying to have enough players, and you don't want to play if half of the people are missing. But, that's part of what is this, the struggle anytime you're doing something as adults like this. And in the long run, I've been very fortunate to have players who have been as committed to the game and interested in continuing as we have, that we've been able to run this whole campaign up to this point where it would be episode 57. I mean, that's not nothing. So, I'm grateful in the long run, even if, it doesn't always work week to week. So, where do I stand right now? I need to finish packing, by which I mean to say I need to pack. I need to start packing. Now, that said, I feel like packing has turned into this thing where I can actually do it very quickly. As long as my laundry is clean and I kind of just know what I need, I can kind of just pile everything into the suitcase in, half an hour. And it doesn't take me a long time to do. And yet, in the back of my head, it feels like something that takes a long time to do. And so I always end up in this paradoxical headspace where I feel like, well, I should go ahead and start because I've got a lot to do. And then I start thinking about what I would need to do, and it's like, oh, well, I don't actually want to do that yet because, I don't want to pack up my toiletries because I still need them between now and whenever. And I don't want to pack up this stuff because, and I don't want to have my suitcase out in the middle of everything. And so I have all of these reasons to delay, and the fact that it won't actually take that long. So it's like, oh, okay, well, I come to the conclusion that I don't actually need to start yet. But then my brain is still spinning of like, well, but, what do you do? Don't you have to? Don't you have to? And then the rational part of my brain says, no, not yet. And then, but you have to, don't you? And that sort of thing. And now we have finally reached the point where both parts of my brain can align and agree. Yes, now I have to. And so I'm gonna finish posting this, and then I'm gonna pack. And tomorrow I will be recording this from Balticon. So in the meantime, I will talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.